Hey everybody, and welcome back to Crappy Design, brought to you by our sponsor, which I really hope that you don't think is Crappy Design. New Quality Content 2.0 relaunch, which again isn't for sale yet. We're just building up hype. I'm sure you're familiar at this point, although maybe if you're watching way in the future, it is for sale at qualitycontent.com. I don't know. Anyway, be excited, hopefully. Check out the like button as well. Give it a click down below in the description. Let's start off with number 19. Grab yourself a big old plate of caulking. China caulk. Why would you wait? Why not wok? Is that actually the name of a particular kind of thing that you cook in? I'm only familiar with wok. I've never heard of caulking, which you would use in order to make places in your house sealed from water and stuff like that. I'm just unfamiliar. Is that actually? Oh, cook. It's supposed to be China cook. But it's just one. How is that supposed to be interpreted as two different O's when it's just an individual pot? I don't understand. You've made a terrible mistake with the design. That's one O. Oh my God, guys. How did none of you think about this when you were designing this logo? You need to make it two pots instead of one. Please fix this. The Shart Fund. The Shart Fund, a joint initiative by the National Arts Council Singapore. Is it the Shart? Is it the Start Fund? Maybe it's supposed to be the Start Fund, but you kind of get, because you don't know if it's the positive or negative space that you're supposed to be reading here. Yep. All right. It's just, it's going to help people who have occasional digestive issues, okay? And sometimes you don't know what's gonna. Is it a fart? Do I have to? I don't know. It's just gonna roll the dice. The pockets on women's trousers. Is this it's like the same as in that post that we saw where? Wait, I'm pretty sure that we saw this, but that it was compared to the joggers the toddler was wearing and how that had more real estate in them. And then I was like, hey, phones have just gotten too big lately, which they have. I wonder if those would fit one of the old flip phones or something. Maybe flip phones were where phone technology peaked, huh? This maze solution. Did they mean for, wait, because I'm trying to think if there's any other, no, what is this, by the way? You think you're gonna get me with this decoy path right here? What? How am I gonna, it's one block. What kind of crappy little decoy is this? At least bait me with something more. Oh my God, that's embarrassing. But also, it's like this has one entrance. And there are no other eggs. What even is this? How do you do this and not catch it? Oh my God. You're disappointing the children here who expected more of a challenge, not just like, Mom, did I do this wrong? I just feel like this was too, no, they messed up on the maze. You did it right, honey. Great job. You're very smart. Always in life, make sure to work smarter, not harder. If you can find more of these things in life, then you'll actually end up very successful. Never make it harder on yourself if you don't have to. The side button layout on my Logitech M720 mouse means I accidentally disconnect it all the time. Switch Bluetooth device, programmable buttons. Bro, they're just making sure that you really memorize the layout of all your buttons, okay? I mean, look, I got the 12 buttons on the side of my mouse. I have to really make sure that I hit the right one every single time, even though I often hit the wrong. What always screws me up is I'll hit, instead of hitting like 7, I'll hit 4, or actually even worse is in Stardew, because Stardew goes all the way to like 12 inventory slots instead of it just being 9 like in Minecraft. I'm not used to that, so I always screw up on slots 9 through 12. Oh man, Stardew has really thrown me for a loop with having the 12 inventory slots right there. But also, like, how are you gonna play Minecraft or Stardew without having all the buttons on the side? You're gonna hit your number pad, or you're gonna scroll through it? That's tough. I don't know how you do it. Maybe this person just doesn't play video games. They're not a real gamer. Sad. Saw an interesting van coming home from school. It's, I can't tell if that's, like, is it mirrored? It's mirrored. It's a creepy symmetrical mirrored face. They're handling 2 phone calls at once. They've got the double Bluetooth headset so they can be like, hello, can you hold please? Yes. Hold on. I have to answer another thing. Hold please. Man, this like double timing on that customer service, just absolutely incredible what they're able to do when they're wearing 2 headsets at once. This is customer service at its finest. Honestly, if everybody working in the call centers was able to do this, I mean, they'd probably process so many more calls every few seconds. There'd be no more wait times. This is the next level technology in customer support. A dollar store Easter toy that shoots foam balls, but it's not his mouth and it's not his nose. What? Wait, what is it? It's just some third orifice. I really thought that we were going to end up with its butt from the way the title was phrased, but no, instead it's like that's the mouth, that's the nose. It's just, you weren't familiar with the anatomical third orifice on a bunny's face? Did you even go to biology class when you were in high school? Because everybody should know about the third orifice that bunnies have, okay? You don't? Go look it up, all right? I can't be bothered to educate you on something so fundamental. 3-inch deep pool that blocks the entire staircase entrance to this building. I guess you can walk there. I bet a lot of people like to just jump over the pool. Maybe what it is for those people who feel like putting in a little extra exercise in their business attire, they can just jump over the pool. Maybe they're trying to encourage people to wear more casual clothing these days to the office. Gone are the days of suits and ties and dress shoes. Instead, wear your nice athletic shoes. That's how tech is these days, right? Just wear some casual, not even business casual, just some real casual sweatpants and athletic shoes to work, and then you can jump over the pond. That's what you're supposed to do. Modern living condo for sale. 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, quarter of a kitchen. Is that the radiator, by the way? Because that could be problematic. So what you get to do is you get to burn the heck out of yourself every time that you need to access the sink if you are running the heat. Yeah, that seems like a good trade-off. Why would you? And you also definitely can't open any of those drawers over there, so you can't put the trash underneath the sink because you're never going to be able to get it in or out. And excellent design, but at least, on the plus side, you get to take a seat when you're doing anything at the sink while you're also burning off your legs. Great. Sandwich board advertising Seniors Day. Unfortunate fastener placement. Oh, you see, you're wrong here. This is actually it's a new treatment for any sort of, macular degeneration or something, having a hard time seeing. This is a bionic eye that has been implanted. Seems like something out of the Terminator, but it's actually a revolutionary medical treatment that allows people to not only see perfectly, but also zoom in and fire laser beams out of one eyeball, which is incredible for defense. Walked up this, then had to turn around because of these useless railings. Yeah, nice. Just make them connect at the top, right? It's straight up just one pole at the top. I mean, I guess this was the cheaper route of doing things, right? Why just move these over by one when you could actually no? It seems like it'd be easy because this way you have to measure the thing and ensure that it's all done properly, that it's gonna fit the stairs. Or if you had 2 pieces, there's way more margin for error, and you could just put it in and put it there were other ways that you could have accomplished this, and now you're wasting all this real estate that people otherwise could have been walking up in order to save some distance travel. This is the hypotenuse of the triangle right here. Instead, though, you just, oh God, you've screwed the flow of everything. The cop cars in Orange County, Florida, Orange County, Florida, all say making a difference in Comic Sans with useless quotation marks. Makes it seem like they aren't making a difference. Is it Comic Sans? I don't know if I can properly recognize Comic Sans in the wild. I should. Now that I'm playing Undertale and I encounter Sans, I should really have Comic Sans drilled into my head. But making a difference. Maybe I think the goal here is that it's a quote. It's a quote that they are abiding by, not that it's making a difference. It's because if it just said making a difference not in quotes, no, it still makes sense if it wasn't in, I don't know. I think the crime here is just that it's in Comic Sans, really, that it wasn't done ironically, but I guess it looks to be ironic. They just pasted the same image into the camera screen without even cropping out the photo of the camera. So is it supposed to be an advertisement for the phone? but then the photo was initially done with, wait, is this actually, wait, no, it's just gonna be like, what the, oh God. It's basically cameraception here. So then you see the black screen in there, which should have the same photo with the camera in it again, and then we can zoom out and it's all, oh man. It's like when you put your monitor inside of the monitor that you're capturing. You put your OBS capture window inside the monitor that you're capturing, and then it just goes forever and ever and ever and ever. Basically, you know what I'm saying. They massacred my boy, Ben 10, but it's not his nose, and it's not his mouth. It's the mystical Ben 10's third orifice, which doesn't shoot eggs, but instead shoots bubbles or other green ghost plasma goo. Third orifice is a very common thing this month in crappy design. Make sure you look up the third orifice. Actually, probably don't, because I don't know what's gonna come up if you Google third orifice. Probably nothing good. Think bog. Think bag, bog. Well, I guess, you know, it's just a thick with 3 C's. Eye, because it does have the, you know, the apple leaf. It's kind of like the dot of an eye. So if you shrunk it down, if you compressed it, then it would look kind of eye-ish. Although it would be, I don't know, it would crunch this apple leaf down a lot. So it just look like a weirdly shaped eye with a teeny tiny little stripe at the top. But think bog, think bag. You know what they're trying to do at least, so you know it works. This guy in a training video at my job has 2 mustaches. They just added a couple layers to it. They didn't realize until after, and they're like, we can't be bothered to re-render this. This reminds me of this video that I almost want to do a dedicated video for on this channel. It's like this LA Metro video, and it's been on YouTube for a while, and I only just was led to it recently. Oh my God, it's a gold mine, and I feel like I should just make a dedicated video watching this thing. But it reminds me of that. This video is like Jimmy Neutron, but like mega low budget about the LA Metro, which you would expect. It's like about riding buses. It's made as a video for just public LA Metro. It's really great, but also bad. But also, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody has 2 mustaches in it. Again, with carpeted bathrooms, what? Is this broken? What's wrong with the sink? Is there some lens distortion from the camera? What? Like, what's going on here? There's a problem. I can't tell what, but there's a problem. Like, hey, oh God, I'll see carpet in the toilet seat. Jesus Christ, why? But it's like somebody just punched the thing. What happened? What happened there? Did somebody get so mad at the carpet they're just like, oh God, I need to punch something, and they just, I don't know what happened, but it's problematic. Unalived end sign at the end of the path. In case you haven't realized at this point, this goes no further. Well, it looks like it kind of continues over there. If you just walk through some of the foliage, then you make it to the other part. They just couldn't be bothered to finish it. It's kind of like, I think, the 710 freeway, which it was supposed to be connected, but then what? It's 710 freeway. It's a freeway kind of in the LA area, and I think it's in 2 parts, and they were supposed to connect, but then they didn't do it, and so now you've just 2 parts of the freeway, and that's kind of what it just. You can just have to off-road a little bit, and then you'll get to the other part of the path. But also, in case you didn't realize, this ends here. You're not missing anything. There's no invisible magical path. That it's just, this is it. That's all. We weren't going to tell you before you got here, though. We thought you could use the extra exercise. And the top for the last month of crappy design, a secure bike shed in Cambridge, UK. The gaps are for ventilation, apparently. Wait, there's just a hole in the bricks? I'm super confused. What is happening here? Is this actually his arm? Is this a composited image? Why does he look this way? What is going? I'm super confused about this. I feel like this is 2 images that were like pieced together. Just an arm coming through. Like, is that actually his arm? Is this not just a dismembered arm that happened to be found inside the building and he's just looking creepily inside at it? The top, this is perfect. This looks like one of those extremely niche stock images. That's exactly, you put what I was thinking into the exact right words. Thank you. It's just a bizarre stock image. It's just, I don't know if the title here is actually what's going on, and quite frankly, I'm not bothered either way because it's just weird. It's not a gap. You mean the? Oh wait. Oh, now I'm seeing it. Oh, there's more gaps in the bricks. Oh, I didn't even see that. I thought that was just the way the light was hitting the bricks. Oh, it's openings in the bricks, and you're just looking. It's still a very strange image. Just so weird. It looks like it's in a studio with like the back. Yeah, okay. Well, it's a very well-designed photo. I'll give it that. I thank you all for watching the last month of Crappy Design. Make sure to like if you liked, and check out the playlist if you want to catch more Crappy Design, or you can just click through over here to the last Crappy Design video. Look at the latest, or listen to the latest Marin Music upload. Make sure you're subbed, hit the bell for all notifications, and I'll see you next time.